Beard, you gotta claim it, brother. Otherwise somebody's gonna steal it from you. You gotta claim it. With the points below chat. Welcome in. Oh, you did actually manage. I thought someone was gonna steal it from you. Oh, it's always someone stealing when someone is not claiming it and just writing. Congrats on the first and welcome in. Nice to see you. I'm just gonna ping out here in the Discord as well that I am live. Is it any drop still on, by the way? Hello, Shmeburok. How are you doing? You got 2 Lanticore today. That is insane luck, Berserker. That is insane luck. Congrats on that and welcome in. Hello, Draculia, what's up? Congrats on winning the giveaway. Until 7th Feb. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. That is... Hello, Felix. What up? Let's just pump out some kind of Discord or whatever here. Hello, Bowsen. Bows the Bows. Oops, now I pinned something wrong again. There we go. Let's do the same on the YouTube. And... Hello, Meteorites. Hello, Gigla. What are you doing, guys? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the follow as well, Benman. Yo. Hello, Toxic. I'm good, Gigla. Hope you're good as well. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing today? Holy shit, I was just out in the ice cold weather walking my dogs before stream. I was freezing to death almost. Hello, Sonic. Hello, Marvas. Managed to get both the new butterfly mount and the brew mount both in the same drop during love. Ah, congrats. Yeah. Nice. Singing me from boredom, Elon. Perfect timing. Ah, that I love to hear. We actually might do some lumbering today. Because I need some data. So we might do some lumbering. Lumber on some new routes. I think it's a perfect thing to do because I don't... No, oh yeah, the new achievement is live even. Okay, the new lumber one. Yeah, because I saw I had like new talents today again. Yo, brother, I got the recipe for Val of Sandstone Drake from Archaeology. Only took 512 years solves. Ah, congrats, Coasty. Big congrats. Have you tried Dragonflight dungeons and raids since they're now legacy? No, are they soloable easy or? My phone died as I saw the stream pop up. And I'm an ad cat. What a rookie mistake. Big congrats to getting the Val of Sands. I haven't tried them yet, so no clue if they're soloable easy. Yeah, I think they might be hard. I don't know, it feels like everything is harder now after this. Scales. After the rescaling, whatever. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it is just me. Yeah, because you can... I think you could solo the raids on Mythic before the squish? Maybe you could. I don't know how that works. I know, terrible of me, yes. Why am I so far away? I don't even know. Stealth. Ambush, maybe. Boom. Tiny Dapper Hat. We're supposed to be able to get some kind of battle pet here. Snarling Butterfly Crate. But that we do not. One thing I noticed after reset while lumbering, you need to stand on the ground like mining to loot the lumber. Can't do it while on air. I've heard this as well. I saw it on the chat. I don't know if this is intended or not. But I could see it being intended. I could see it being intended, yeah. Raids was a bit hard. My DH only have 122 item levels, so it took so long I give up. Ah, okay. No, but it was really hard to solo them, even normal before Squish. Okay, yeah, I see. I see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try it, at least not now, but... because I think we're gonna do some lumbering, like, just get started with that so we get some data. But Bakuto also wrote to me, like half an hour ago, that someone was offering the boost for 390k to get the Gallowix mount. So if he responds and that is go, I'm gonna do that as well. And the beta is down, so I can't work on the spreadsheet, and yeah, that sucks. Do you have a good decor string, or can I use the 3.41? Do you mean decor for buying or selling? Anshan, do you think it's better to wait for extra release to sell the cores? I don't think so, no. Sell them all the time. Do not wait. Do not wait. Like, the core is kind of slow selling, right? So you're gonna want to just move it whenever you can. Or that's at least what I would have done. Like, absolutely. Flipping. Like, buying, they are included in all of the lists that you have already, but they are just not showing up if you run at 45 because they are expensiver. But if you're looking to sell, you can use... either you can use the regular flipping, because that just works. That's what I'm doing. So they are included there as well, in like the 3.5 version. But if you want to buy and sell the core specifically with other prices, I do have a decor profile somewhere here in the Goldmaking resources for selling. This would cost... Was it this one? No, this was lumber values. Oh. Prices won't change much. I don't think so, Altura. Like, I don't see that happening. But if it does, like... If prices change, you're gonna sit there and compete forever with the core. And one thing that you're not gonna wanna do probably when launch midnight is sitting and selling, slow selling the core. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the winning strat, but don't know why these last few days the core selling is so slow. I don't know. I use it as well, nice. I usually list for the cores as well, but I found it for like 8k and sold it for 84. Yeah, like that is perfect. Like you will rarely find those great deals, but like if you want to mass buy the core like I did the other day, when I bought for like 1.8 or 1.2 million or whatever, I can't remember. Then I just had a core only list or whatever I did and increased the percentage a lot and just bought a lot. I think the market is saturated at the moment. Wait till 2 March. I think the market is saturated and it's gonna be saturated forever. So like that, I really think so. It's gonna be that forever because it's so good gold to be made with it. But we will see. Maybe the demand that's coming in the 2nd of March will crush the entire auction house and we will see 500k per hour decor lumbering. But I just don't see a world where that's happening. God damn. Hello, Folktoast, what up? Hello, Disgusted. Now people will get busy with game once midnight comes. Yeah, I think so as well. Like, the demand on the core, I don't see it increase day 1 midnight release. I see it release like... I see it's maybe gradually going up for a bit, like when... I don't know, maybe between, after a few weeks. I have no idea, maybe. I have no idea. How are you doing? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I spent $1 million on the core last week, yeah. That's nice. Can people who don't own Midnight yet buy the core and add it to their cores? Yes, they can. You don't need Midnight to buy the core, add them to your wardrobe, or a collection or whatever. The only thing you can't do without Midnight is build your house. So that's the only thing you can't do without Midnight. But guys, I think we're gonna go and do some lumbering actually. Aye, welcome in. Thank you so much for that freaking follow, MT Litras. Thank you. We're also gonna be posting a giveaway right here now, so let's do that before we start. Giveaway or G-Create. 7 days, 200k gold giveaway. Both NA and EU can win. Good luck. Guys, you know the drill already, but go ahead, press the button here for a chance to win 200k gold. Easy peasy, guys. Go ahead and do it. And also, yeah. So go and do that and don't miss out. I just want the freaking beta to work so we could like see quickly if there are any changes. Hello, Bakuto. I don't know if you saw my message. What is the best farm to get like good amounts of gold right now? Want to get a bit more liquid for some flipping. I would do either I would just push like easy, like Dreamleaf, some kind of mining herbalism farm, maybe Dreamleaf. Or I would just do some decor, but that's maybe not fast gold because it sells a bit slower. Or it sells slower. Maybe they finally updating professions. Yeah, we will see. No Moxie on beta. We have a hater in chat, guys. Yeah, so now you want to do it after stream? I can do it on stream, Bakuto. I can do it whenever you want. Like, if you can, like, either you message them or me. I don't know how you want to do it, and I can just do it.
Aye, welcome in.
Wedra, thank you so much for the follow. Not really again, yeah. That is what I meant. Current market consists mostly of people who order pre-release. Those are mostly core already, or at least what I want. Those who didn't buy pre-release will want to catch up on March. I don't think they want to catch up too much on March 2nd, but we will see. Maybe they will. We will see. Probably getting a couple of Dreamleaf in, and we'll see where it takes me in an hour. Yeah, if you have the setup of rank 3 and the enchant for gloves, you should have at least 20k an hour. Hello, JD, what's up? Yeah, I can do that, but not at peace at the moment. I'll do it. Yeah, sure. I'll just go and start one of the lumber routes. And the first one we're gonna check out is actually gonna be in Sangor March. I need to get data now, so we're gonna do a little bit. I don't know if maybe we only do 30 minutes per route for now to just get a feeling. I have not done lumbering in forever. So I'm an amazing Wedra, much love, happy to hear that. Thank you so much for the support. Hi, you know, just subscribe to Patreon, gonna start your flipping. Much love. Don't forget to read up on the guides. Don't forget to connect your Discord and Patreon as well, so you get the Discord chat and rank. Much love, thanks so much. After gathering 25th lumber, you can gather it mounted. Yeah, I'm doing it on the Druid though.
Aye.
Not selling the cores now is still losing on market, and with lumber increased on farms, they also might drop. Yeah. Like, you should sell the decor. Like, that's. I would recommend that like 100 million %. By the way, I might have vacation week 10th. That's congrats, Anderson. That's insane. No, that's insane. Why gather data? Nah, I just need like data for the website for the farms, so I can have like a gold per hour on certified routes and sharing the routes that I get that lumber. So I can just have it. I want it to be fully like every lumber with lumber value, with also a route that provides dismount lumber, so you can see like roughly how much lumber value you get an hour. So that's the plan. That is the plan. That's insane, Anderson, if you have a vacation then. Oh, so we're just gonna go now. I think I did a route here, yeah. So we're gonna try this. Track lumber is the only thing that we're gonna track. Nice, I can track lumber. Oh, maybe I need to learn it first. Here we go. Lumber. It is smart to also include the ores with the druid, like the ley line, or just extremely full. I don't think it's smart, no. If you want to maximize your gold per hour, I think gathering something else is not at the same time is not worth. Is it? Wait. What the hell is all of these add-ons that I... So like if you want to maximize your gold per hour for the core, you don't want to gather anything else unless it's something very valuable. Is it that slow to take the lumber? I can't even remember. Okay, so now we're gonna do this also with Golden Toolbox. How was it that I slash GTB? How was it that I added a add? There we go. Or? Oh, maybe I'm not. Hello, Fanti. How are you doing? Much love. Nice to see you. Enable currency bar tracker. Not the currency. Item tracker. There we go. So now we should be able to trust or go with GTB. So we can start the session and we can see that we have one in our bag and we can do this. And we're gonna need farm HUD and that's working. Yeah. Let's see. Hello, pig. Nice to see you, man. What is the add-on where you see items you loot pop up on screen? It's Loot Appraiser Reloaded. Lots of channels talking about Goldmaking Toolbox. Yeah, it's a great add-on. You better get it. Yeah, you can't gather while not on the ground anymore. This is gonna highly nerf people with multiple accounts playing. It's gonna be way more annoying. Way more annoying. So I guess that's a good change. But bad for the people who has multiple accounts.
Aye, welcome in.
Malastras, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Flipping is so much fun. I'm glad you like it, Slaxor. I love it as well. I love it as well. I'm just waiting for the next time I can open my mailbox. Isn't Loot Appraiser unusable now? I don't think so, no. The Loot Appraiser Reloaded should be usable. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Oh, yeah, maybe it wasn't because of the... Okay, I don't know. I just saw that it was updates to it the other day. No dual gathering. Nah, I'm just doing the lumber, Anderson. I would love to get into flipping, but it looks hard. The only thing that is hard with it, I would say, is to understand that stuff is selling extremely slow. So you need a lot of items and patience. Like that's the hardest thing for people to understand. When you have worked yourself over that barrier, you're like 90% finished. Loot Appraiser Reloaded is fine. Nice. Yeah, so it seems to be working then. Made over 3 million in 2 weeks. That is absolutely insane in numbers, Laxor. Second semester just started last week. Math's still terrorizing me, but now it's even harder. But I keep going. Now a little bit of chilling, and when midnight comes out, there will be a huge grind. I see, Panty. I hope it will go good for you in the school. And I hope you get some time off for playing some midnight. Hasn't worked for me since last week, but I haven't tried it. Yeah, go ahead and update it in the curse, because I saw that someday, if I remember correctly, we're gonna update to it. Oh, and one of my friends making a game and testing it. It's simple idle game, and I support him. Ah, that's lovely. That's lovely. Do you guys like idle games? Because or like clicker hero style games? What do you think about those games? I just tried solo Midrasil Mythic and a level 42 mage and got nearly the first boss killed, but can't mobs to do too much damage. Okay, I see. So still maybe very hard to solo then. I love it. I'm sniping right now, and one of my new realms is just WoW, like for buying. I love it, yeah. Yeah, after the only issue I've had with Loot Appraiser Atmund is a secret value error that pops up from time to time, but you can close it down, keep moving. Okay, I see. Or that bugs, I get it, yeah. Hi Elon, where can I find that route you have for Sangre March on Discord maybe? Nowhere yet, but if it's good enough, you can find it after I'm done here. We just gotta test it, because it's my first time testing. So if it's good enough, I can share it. But I don't want to share it if it's bad, because then you better do something else. Yes, it's great. Nice. Is it one of the fuller gigapops? Hello, Gogis, by the way. Think about to make an adult game for my final exam. That you should do. I will share this route, guys, later, like after I've done it, if it's good enough. I will share it. But if it's bad, I will not share it. But setting add-ons, etc. is... Yeah, like, if you don't... Like... Understanding, like, point-blank sniper, trade skill master can be a little bit of a hurdle. But, like, you will understand it if you put the hours in. Absolutely. And also, it's not only good for flipping to know TSM. Like, TSM is just such a good thing overall. Like... And you only need to know very basics to get like 95% of the way. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it looks hard, but it's easier than you think. Absolutely. But not the English one. I'm not saying more. Yeah. You don't have to worry. I think I have been on it. I think I've been on pretty much all of the big ones. How do you alternate farming lumbers for each expansion, 1 hour each? Yeah, that's what I would have done, Altura. If you can deal with 1 hour sessions, maybe, yeah. Or you do 30 minutes, or you do 5 hours, depending on how degen you are. Like, what's your goal? If your goal is like 1k lumber of each, I don't know. I don't even know. I have always been going either 1 hour or 30 minutes of each lumber. I think. At least in one session. Maybe if I logged out and played later, maybe I did the same. I'm not really sure. But if you have a long-term goal, you don't really have to swap that often. Like, if you plan to farm like 1,000 lumber of each, then you might as well like go for 1,000 if you can deal with it. If you don't get like headache of being in the same zone all the time. What do you craft with this lumber? I don't know yet. I haven't been crafting with lumber since week 1. I just do this now to gather data. Maybe we can... I will just put them on my flippers if I craft, or I'll just give it to you guys. If that's fun. I'm not worried about you, I'm worried about lurkers. Yeah, it's totally fine. You don't have to tell me. It's totally fine.
Welcome in.
MTSM and other basics, I don't forget. Thank you so much, Manulis, for follow, and thank you so much for 14 months number. That is absolutely crazy, brother. Holy shit. Thank you. FTSM and other basic add-ons for goldmaking, but don't know anything about the ones with belt flipping. Like, yeah. It's like, you can learn it so easy. Like, the only add-on you really need for flipping is point-blank sniper and TSM. And maybe ATT if you want to look at unique items, but... it's... The annoying part is like getting an item list for PBS and maybe a setup profile for TSM. Like, that's the two things that you need to solve. Like, I would say. And maybe understand the concepts, but I think it's so much content. I don't know, like... I think, like, if you want to learn flipping, you can. Like, it's not that some people can and you can't. Like, I highly think that you can. I usually just aim for 1 or 2 of each or something like that. I only have 2 non-gathering professions though, so I can't do much with more lumber. Okay, I see. Is this farm good? I don't know yet. We're trying it for the first time now. You're welcome on Discord already. Just noticed that you're streaming. Ah, much love. China number 1. Hello, sweet balls. What up, brother? How many ags can purchase per account for lumber thingy? How many? How many you want, but you only need 1. Or I maybe don't understand. We will have to like increase the lumber that we get by a little bit since I'm not focusing. Like if we were to estimate the data, I guess. Right now it's looking like about 250 lumber per hour. Which is somewhere where I want to aim to get. I want to be there around 150 lumber. It feels like they definitely have increased the drop chance per node. But I'm not sure, but it definitely feels like it. From seeing the numbers that I have now in my chat compared to the numbers that I had when I did my lumbering week 1. I've been getting more 2x, 3x for sure, yeah. Do you know if I can sell midnight items on a second account that doesn't have both? The midnight? Yeah. You can access... Yeah, you can. You can sell midnight items on an account doesn't have midnight. You cannot get to midnight zones or whatever. But you can sell and flip and... You can do everything on a second... Like on an account that doesn't have the latest expansion. Excluding the content of the latest expansion, but you can still sell. Yeah, I don't even know how to say it, but yes, you can. That's what I've been doing all along. Just I don't have the War Within on my alt account. I have it on 1 though. But back after 2 years, is this housing mandatory? Do we get something in return? No, Manolius, it's absolutely not mandatory. You don't have to do it at all. Thank you so much, Crispy Chicken, for the follow. Welcome in. You don't need to... oh, wish I could see your chat. Oh, yeah, that we can actually fix for now, actually. Maybe. Yeah, you don't have to do housing at all. It doesn't give you anything at all. Seems like doing the route I've done for TBC. Yeah, roughly. I have some kind of route here. I've been definitely taking inspiration. How many different numbers are there? It's like you can get 1, 2, and 3 lumber. My hub farm not working anymore after logout. Farm HUD. Maybe you have to go and check the version number in the file. If you go to Twitch and type !addon fix, it should be able to fix it. Unless you just check first if you have updated the last version in CurseForge or what you ever do, what you need, or where you update your add-on. Sorry. Hello, Manika. What's up? You can't directly sell this wood. No, you cannot sell the wood without crafting it into the core. So you craft it into the core, and then you sell the core. Did I miss anything now? I hope I didn't miss any messages. But is it less nodes? Is my question. Because that I have a worse feeling for. But now I'm getting a lot of 1x's. You never know, maybe they put more 1x's in the... Nah, it's just RNG, but... In the first time I was thinking, but... If they love the 2-minute method. I wonder if we will get a beta build today, or how long it will be offline. I am urging to get online and check for changes. So last week I bought the lumber gathering axe on Alliance side with my priest. Now I'm going to the vendor to buy more axe for my alt, but the vendor does not show. Check up here at the map if you can track it. Find lumber. If you can find lumber here, you don't have to buy it. If you track it. Hello, hi Marian. Any tips? New player have an 80 ret pally. Fresh, need help. What do you even do in the game when you're new? I would just explore everything, do whatever you think is fun. Maybe do the new event in Twilight Highlands, the pre-patch event thing. Maybe that's something to do, so you get some gear if you don't have any gear. And like we have the new expansion coming in like 3 weeks. I don't even know what I would have done. I mean, my alts do not have the axe. Was trying to buy more, but the vendor doesn't pop up the items. Yeah, but like if you check top right here, if you have the alternative to find lumber, then you don't need to buy the axe. Maybe you can't buy the axe if you have learned it on the account already, because it's global, I think. You can level alt if you like leveling. Ghost, go ahead and level alts. I would just say do whatever you enjoy, because nothing you do right now is gonna matter in 3 weeks. Most of the things you do right now is not gonna matter in 3 weeks, at least in terms of your character progression thing. But like gold, housing, achievements, I don't know, that will still matter, but you know. Oh, you buy it per tune? Okay. Oh, the vendor is moved, if that's what you're thinking. Now it's outside the upgrade thing. Campaign, then maybe delves and some entry level. Yeah, campaign is actually very good, because that you should do, at least. The mid-war within campaign, if you haven't done that already. Hello, Bosu. What's up? Hello, Koa. Nice to see you. If you're learning flipping and slowly building up a bankroll, what's the best generic farming strategy you can do while waiting for a flip, like skinning, mining, world quest? Lumber. If that's like, then you can just put the lumber, like the decor, onto your flippers, because the items you're selling on flipping is slow. And then you can add decor, which is also selling pretty slow. And you can sell that for big amounts, and like, yeah, that's what I would have done. If you have enough gold to craft the decor and still buy items, otherwise I would probably do like herbalism in Dreamleaf, get 100k gold, farm some lumber, craft some decor, buy flipping items, go absolutely ham. Maybe. If you have crafters with a lot of recipes, I would do some cross-realm crafts, like toys, mounts. Maybe they are more expensive, though. I don't know, stuff like that. Put that on your flippers, because then you get an easy initial stock, very cheap. I think that's what I would have done. Dukavesa in Delve, so you can get the Glory of the War within Delver mount. Or that you can do if you want. Fuck, that I will not be getting. That's good in general to have adventure mode, or however it's called on all the other alts. Yeah, because you get some unlocks and stuff when you do the campaign, right, as well, like unlocking stuff. So it's just really good to do. Why do you keep encouraging or sniping and flipping addiction? Because I want to make the community rich. That's like, we have to be rich, guys. I have large enough stocks at all my servers right now that I'm still... I'm doing right now is just reposting every day, and then leveling in Classic. I'll start farming one against my supply drops. Nice. That's lovely. How are you enjoying Classic? I guess you're playing the TBC launch. Makes multiboxing a lot harder for harvesting. Add us a second or two every time now. Yeah, it might be intended. Or like, I guess it is. But I'm just thinking, are you able to gather other stuff in air or not? While a druid. Is there anything else you can gather while you're flying? If not, this is definitely intended. Hello, Amazon, what's up? Are you gonna use 2 crafts for inscription in midnight in the beginning, or 1 for milling and runs resourcefulness? Nah, you don't need that. For inscription, you get all of your stats that you need for 50 points. Then you need stats to get to be able to do rank 2 crafting. But to get there, you need more points, and to be able to do milling and inks, I think it's just 20 additional points to do inks from milling. I think you don't need 2 millers or 2 inscriptionists. I think that is... I don't even know, maybe you want to have that, so you can have, but not for milling and inks. In that case, in that case, you probably want to have it for like milling inks and ciphers build, whatever, for one character, and then have like missive build or contracts. That's probably gonna suck, I don't know, but Missives is probably gonna be good. Oh. No, oh, is beta up now, mister? Fuck, no. No. I want to go on. We're gonna farm for 12 more minutes here, and then we're gonna check the beta real quick, and then we're gonna go back farming. Nice to see you, mister. Heart of Gold is evil. Yeah. So, like... I think you can do it with a Gelin buffet. Okay. That might be removed now then as well, if it's like something that they removed. But I think you're not gonna be able to gather lumber while mounted anymore, or while in the air anymore. And in that case, I don't know how heavy of a nerf it is to multi-accounting. But it's still worth it, I guess. Or? Classic is nice because it's slower and I can just chill. Sometimes it's nice taking it easy. Absolutely. I understand. I've been doing challenge campaign for the last 2 days. Holy shit, I'm glad I didn't play during that X-Pack. Such a long and annoying campaign, but kind of cool. I did not like that expansion. But I liked a few zones. Ardenweald and Bastion, I think I liked. And Revendret and Maldraxxus or whatever. That one I did not like. Hello, Rutas, what up? Nice to see you. Confirmed. Went to the vendor with my alt. Does not show anything. Can you please check when you have time? But are you sure you're in the... Yeah, the Maw was the worst of the worst of the worst. Oh my god, I couldn't. That made me quit, I think. And that and Torghast. Torghast was the quitter. Ah, my plugin is not working. That's why I'm missing a lot of messages. Or my brain is not working. Okay. Sorry. Now I have to sneeze as well. It's going good now. I didn't understand what is worth for multi-account lumber. That you cannot lumber while in air anymore. Look, I can't lumber here, you're flying. So you gotta be on the ground. So you gotta go down to the ground this time around. What's the best way to farm Vial of Sand recipe? Go to... Get 600 in Archaeology. In, I think, Legion. Save all the boxes. Go to Mop when you can after that, is 600. Go ham on... Go to the vendor, buy the manted item thing. Shuffle your nodes and then go ham on the manted nodes and just go and then go ahead and buy all of the Tolvir boxes and do that. That's the way to do it. Archaeology, I'm out. I did it and I got it. Leveling a tune from 70 to 80 in about 15 minutes right now is nice. Yeah, that's crazy. Seems like I don't always get first when I'm home because of nap. Yeah. Fuck. Spoiler, no Moxie on tunes. Fuck, I was not gonna want that spoiler. I hate that spoiler. Hello, Sansaful. What's up? Make sure you have inscription. Oh yeah, alchemy. Yeah, make sure you have alchemy before you start the grind. For Catechism, otherwise you're screwed. Gotta get that one going. I need to fix my chat, because now I have to look down all the time to see your messages, and that's maybe... Remind me to stop joining full Russian groups, they're always boosting someone. I will try to keep reminding you of that, Monika. I will do my best. So we just gotta go for about 7 more minutes here. I think it's probably around 250 here per hour if you actually play. I'm gonna try to refresh it here. Maybe that works. Everything in Emerald Dream is scaled to level 80. Yeah, I think, is that in the whole Dragonflight now, or? Yeah, you got it, but you cried, whined, and begged right now. Jesus, still dropped. Yeah, that I did. That I did, Pig. We did have to beg. Now I probably can't see if I get any notifications either, guys. I'm sorry. If like someone follows or something, because the plugin is dead for me. You reckon I should upgrade from regular to Epic Edition on Midnight for the early access? No idea how much of a difference it makes, since this is the first expansion start from the beginning. Currently sitting on about 2 to forget to clarify. Anyone can feel free to give. If you're gonna play those days, upgrade. Yes. That's like you can chill. Also, like, oh, I would just say yes. My simple answer is definitely, without a doubt, upgrade to Epic Edition if you're gonna play those extra days that you get. Without a doubt. You can do the campaign, you can do the side quest if you want, get some renown properly set up, you can start farming if you want to, you can, not chill, but you're gonna be, like, yeah, I don't know, it's extra money or extra gold, it's 2 tokens extra, I think, right? If it's 2 token extra, I feel like it's no-brainer, if you have the gold, like, I would absolutely. Should be like 3 tokens. Oh, maybe it's 3 tokens. Yeah, it's still like, if you're gonna play 10 hours that weekend, or I would do it if you have the gold at least. I would fucking do it for like 3 hours, but that's me. Just get in and have the feeling. Just to clarify, tokens are worth more than in other European countries for me, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think that might not matter for you though. I don't know, but... So tell me, brother, why do you got Epic since you're not gonna play? I am gonna play though. The first day now, I'm gonna go freaking D again. You're gonna see me online all day, and then all the other days, I'm gonna have my laptop. And be playing a bit. I think I'm gonna be playing more than you think, I think. Because I don't know how I'm gonna be able not to. That's like, I have no idea how I'm gonna be able not to play. Like, Sold my 2 Draconic Scribe Basins, both for 10k each. Sold one for 100k and one for 55. Holy shit. That's a lot. Good flips, brother. I'm sorry if I missed any messages now, guys. I'm hella confused when I have to read everything down on the... That's why I'm looking down a lot, because I have the chats on the stream deck now only. Fulham, yeah. I've been playing 96 hours during your early access. Yeah, then I think it's worth it at least. Imagine they're working on something in your area during the first day of midnight and they hit the internet line. Yeah, I would move. I would just go to my parents or whatnot. I would do whatever. That's not that will not be an excuse, I can tell you that. Will you beat me of tops 3 hours sleep during release? I will not, because I will be in the skiing, but I can't do that with sleeping, sadly. That would be too rough for me. I hate when I don't sleep enough. I will be a zombie, but I will sleep my 8 hours, and then I will be when I'm home, at least, when I will go absolutely ham, of course. Imagine internet down worldwide for a week during launch. Yeah, but then I can't really, but then you can't either. So that would be like, okay. Will early access be able to play the Thursday? No. If you're on EU, you play like, it's midnight Thursday to Friday is the release. If you're in my time zone, at least, CET. Yeah. So that it is. So that Friday you will be able to play all the time, at least. Guess I'm gonna get it then and organize my schedule so I can keep like 10 hours a day and go on a diabolical gobbling spree to prepare. Yeah, like if you think it's fun, like there's no reason not to do it. You cannot spend your gold on anything better than the beginning of an expansion, because that's when it's fucking hype. So like, you're not gonna be able to spend it on anything better. Hi, I've imported your cross from crafting profile and tried restart groups, but it doesn't show me one item, even though I have alchemy kind of skill. Is it one item missing? It might be... Is it in the group? Because it... Oh, it doesn't show me even one. Is Thursday gonna be out for you then? Nah. If you consider midnight time between Thursday and Friday to be Thursday, then yes, Thursday. But it's like Friday is when it's 0001 at Friday, then it's released. So yeah, it's not like from Wednesday to Thursday, it's from Thursday to Friday. My bad for typing out. Oh, no problem. I can try to help you, but not at right now, I think. Have you checked all the steps in the guide as well and done the full setup like I have? Because you need to do all of that, otherwise it's not gonna show, I think. Friday's good day to release. Yeah, I have to work Friday. My holiday request wasn't granted. Time to talk to my doctor about it. Yeah. That you have to do. Alarm at midnight, yeah. Okay, maybe I should buy some more decor flips because they're selling better than my crafts. Yeah. I'm not hyped for midnight. My hype for expansion have gone down since DF. They introduced so much modern audience stuff. Yeah, understandable. Totally understandable. I guess it depends what you like, yeah. I need to fix my chat, otherwise I'm gonna get fucking... I guess I can just pull them up here. Otherwise I'm gonna get the neck pain. Watching down all the time. There we go. Let's see if I can be better now. The Thursday after work, I take a nap, then wake up at 11 p.m, then play midnight at midnight, call at work at 8, say I'm sick and get cold. Freaking D again. I want to play at midnight, but I got class at 9, but maybe sleep during the day before could work. Just to get my wife on board, she doesn't not play. Yeah. I'm going the day after as well, so... I gotta get everything prepared before that day. Yeah, do that, Manika. Much love. Much love. Have a great rest of your night. In what zone do you farm dragon pine lumber? Last time I did it in Uneran Plains. I'm gonna try that route again eventually. I think I go full ham on enchanting Jason Tailoring start. Yeah, do that. Okay, so I think we can almost say it's gonna be 250 lumber. Like, we can't based off of this only. We will have to try it more, but... It's 226 in 30 minutes. Meal not focusing is probably gonna give us like 24 more lumber or whatever it is. Or you guys getting more than 250 on average when you farm lumber in Outland? And where? Yes, I've said everything the way the default material goes to import extra crafting options. Is there anything maybe crafting isn't skilled enough? Ooh, it might be, but a lot of the crafts, Matroid, has nothing to do with skill. As long as you maybe need to learn the recipe. If you don't have the recipe, it's gonna be rough. Terragar maybe? Yeah, that's why I have where I have my old one. I've been farming alongside and I got 127. That's perfect, Jess. Thank you for the information. That will basically be 250. If you did it for 30. Look it. Matroid, otherwise send me DM on Discord, please. And I can help you. I can help you after the stream. If you could send me a DM on Discord. Or, yeah, anywhere on Discord, and I can check it out after stream. Always found Sangar to be the best. It's about the same time and route. Okay. That's about what I get. Average 200 to 300 depending on spawn. Getting more than one number. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But that's good. I found Sangha feels better, easier loop. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I was pulling easily 300 in the Terracotta Forest in the beginning with one account per hour, but I think it changed after everything. Okay, but we're gonna quickly go on to the beta, guys, and then we're gonna do some more lumbering.
Aye, welcome in.
Thank you so much for the follow. Doc plays bad. Thank you so much. Oh, we reached 7,500 followers, guys. That is absolutely insane. Thank you so much for watching and following as well. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're booming. Okay. I think this is my in script. Let's see if they've done any changes to how we're gonna spend Moxie Midnight since it's not on tools. I think we're gonna sell it to the vendor, Baus. I think we're gonna sell it to the vendor then. But nah, it's gonna be added. I'm not giving up. I've told you guys, I'm not giving up until we're there. Until we're on the 27th. Until I'm online and seeing it. I'm not giving up. Can they at least, like minimally, could they at least delete the epic versions? That would be the best for me. That I would love. I think I hate them even more, but I don't know even why, but yeah, I think I do. Did they fix this or not? They did not. They did not. So we can... I have missive spec here, so that we cannot check. Let's check another one. Won't be long until you have asthma go bad. Yeah, we'll see. It's a currency now. Yeah, I know. Can technically do with any profession. Chanting is just the cheapness. I hate how they didn't mention that they are removing gold from World Quest this week. But what? Wait, what? From what World Quests? From all? Stay positive, man. Yeah, I will not give up. Oh yeah, I was curious about something I forgot to ask about regarding Midnight Early Access. Are there any Early Access restrictions such as reputation gains? There are definitely some restrictions, I think. What was the restrictions of Early Access? 800 Dreamleaf in 30 minutes is low, Disgusted. Sorry to say it. You should be getting like at least, I would say, 2,200 per hour. I think you're quite off. Like, you should be getting more than that, I believe. Oh, maybe no patron orders. Maybe no weekly quest. Yeah, so it's like... Oh. Rare will also be useless. Why did I add epic tools? Rare will also be useless. Yeah, Anderson. Exactly. Why did they do that? Remove them from the game now, so we don't have to even think about that shit existing. Like, that's what I want. Remove it, add it in a later patch, so we have... I don't even need to say it again, but add it later patch, so we have something to work on in a later patch. Remove it now in the beginning, so you don't have a noob trap, and you don't have to bother thinking about a lot of different shit. Speaking about epic tools and stuff, do you also need data? Not now, mister, at least. We start with the blue, and then we take it from there. What's your favorite lumber to farm? I mean, route? I don't know. Carl, hello. Welcome. Mr. Ivarnio, sorry. Hello. What's your favorite lumber? I have no idea. Shadowlands is the worst, and War Within, I think. Oh, shit, it's so much hard. I'm so used to have, the chat in one chat. My brain is not braining this. All you need is make sure you haven't used that 30 crafting bonuses, because 30 you will not get as much XP no matter what you switch prompt. No weekly quests, no patron orders, okay. No gold on any of the within world quest, okay. I saw in a video priced out all the woods types. Which profession makes the highest profit core? I don't know if there is anything like that, Crispy. I don't think so. The easiest to start with is tailoring, I think. Because it's so cheap. A path, good, maybe steady fly. I go steady fly when I do it, Disgusted. Do you have the enchant and rank 3 Dreamleaf? I mean, at least put the rare on auction house. Exactly, but they should just... Like, it makes no sense having 3. Like, I don't understand that. Uncommon and rare on auctions and epic on orders. Yeah, I'll make you another question. Why would they have done one specific logical choice, Moxie on tool, considering all the other choices aren't really the best? I just think that they are not finished yet, but yeah. But somebody said, like, since it's a currency, maybe you wouldn't be able to do the crafting orders. Where did I read this? Like, you wouldn't be able to maybe try the crafting orders in the same way since it's a currency now, and they would have to implement something. So that wouldn't be the same for the crafting order. Was it you? Something like that? Because since Moxie is a currency now, and maybe you wouldn't be able to get enough Moxie to try it or something. I don't know, but they should have sold that with a vendor. You never know. I'm just gonna not give my hopes up. Okay, finally almost done with the second. Would have done 6 or more, but Blizzard decided to keep the service down. Yeah, I know, it sucked. Hello, I'm new to Gold Farm. I was wondering if there's a way to take advantage of the midnight early access to make gold. Farm. Do every preparations that you can, Honya. So everything you can do that makes you ahead of players that doesn't have it will give you a benefit. How do you get the auction golds to give me more sales? Get more items, Cozy. Do that. Add epic tools in a dagger and sell it. And seal it till 12.1. There's a quest to release it. Yeah. My gambling just acted up last night. Spent 200k on mats so I can craft guarantee gears and pilfer for the permal permit. Ah, best of luck, Rabbit. Rank 3 Dreamleaves and Enchants are even on even Firewater. I don't know, maybe on low skill. But yeah, maybe you're not focused. I don't know what route you have. I have a route for it. Yeah, that was Makoto. I didn't even know. It's a currency and not material. Or my memory is really bad. I don't know who told me this. Or was it that? Was it you, Baus? I have like 3,000 to 4,000 items. Oh, that on 10 characters, you're popping off, Cozy. You should be getting sales. So herbs and mining, should I farm something else? You should, like, if you want to farm, you can farm, mine herbs, skinning, whatever you want to do to get them. The earlier you farm, I guess, the more gold you make. But the market is hard as well. It might go down and then up again. Like, it's hard to make it precise, but... Followed your route and did nothing near it? Crazy. I think what I told you was about crafter, player, placing order different in Moxie, weird thing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know even. Get like 2 to 3 sales, but they're like 50 to 100 gold each. Sounds... Like per day, you mean? That sounds not the best. Like the Moxie type. Hello Mirai, what's up? I told you something, but Makoto was the one talking about different Moxie from different pressure. How do BS crit? Yeah. I don't even know. I will farm ore and herbs by 4 days. That's my plan. Yeah, that's good. You're gonna make a lot of gold. Think I go with skinning? Yeah, group farming skinning will be huge. I think. Hello Rasmus, what's up? I just want to hear their motivation, having no Moxie on tools and having 3 different versions of it. That, or do you say motivation even in English? I don't know, like their purpose or whatever with doing that. What are we up to today? We just logged in beta. We're gonna go farm some more lumber, but we're gonna check the skill requirements for missives. It's looking 650. Isn't that a good mark for it? I think it might be fixed if we're lucky. I think I will go with one gatherer, one skinning, inscription, plus inscription cards, tailoring, plus inscription cards, and then all alt will be bolt tailoring and gems. Yeah, I have like not the strongest belief in gems as a concentration alt profession. But I might be wrong, of course. I just don't have that. If we learn this now, let's not mess up now. Yeah, okay. So they have not fixed it because we're gonna get a fuck ton of skill from their rank 2. Yeah. Farm will be good earlier, but if you want to keep up with the pace, just do some profs also. Yeah, exactly. If you don't want to fall behind on crafting professions, make sure to do everything to stay up to date with them. Because if you lose our knowledge points, you will be able to maybe get those three catch-up knowledge points per day. Maybe that will be easier to catch up, like from start. But still, like if you're serious and want to maybe try out crafting later, pick a profession 2 or 2, stay up to date with knowledge points. Even if you grind farming, just stay up to date with the daily and weekly stuff. 10 enchanters and ingenuity. This is my second lazy plan. Nice. Cozy, I can try to like help you in DMs later. What else could I get for alts, like enchanting? I think like in my thoughts are tailoring is bis. Then you're gonna have like alchemy, maybe. I think maybe I will go there, and maybe enchanting. For concentration, enchanting maybe. Maybe alchemy for enchanting, and tailoring is the base for the bolts and concentration if you have that. I think Jewel crafting falls off like after that some like it's I think I would probably I don't know, like I'm not master but of this, especially not concentration stuff, but I think tailoring is gonna be bis for alts across the entire expansion because they look so good. Then alchemy, enchanting maybe on the second place, and then maybe jewel crafting, but the gems for jewel crafting is not looking that attractive, I think, or how we say it in English. On early access you can do profession daily and get head of an average player, and I don't think so, Kantas, but you can get everything prepared, so at launch on the Wednesday or whenever it is, Monday, then you have everything and the other people have nothing. You have renown, you have blah 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 blah, so you can just go ham. Although after Dragonflight, alchemy feels weak. It's not weak, it's... In the War Within, it was so good with thaumaturgy. I underestimated it for too long, even, like... Oh. I will set up Wilderclaw. Do you mean for Dragonflight? Because it might be very much harder now to solo that. Now I'm in a Yaper. I think they made it like the Moxie for the recipe is supposed to be the entry barrier. Yeah, then I hope you get 1 Moxie per day and not 150 in like 2 minutes. And the Moxie for the epic recipes is no barrier. But why alchemy? I said in your video too. We need 2 prospectors too. Like, I mean for alt army now. I don't mean for mass crafting. For mass crafting, I mean alt army stuff. Like for that, like I'm gonna go 2 Jewel crafters and at least at launch. That's my like main professions. Alchemy is always good due to the fact everyone raids needs pots and flasks, and they need so many of them. I made one. Let's start with profession tools, but after that, only BS and it was good. I made profession tools, the green ones, until I think I stopped in February and started in like December. Did I only do it for like 3 months? It was so good. It's gonna like, if you sell, like if you go into cross-realm crafting, profession items, leveling gear, the level 90 gear, the toys, I don't know, everything that you can craft in Midnight, if you do that cross-realm from the beginning and till the whole expansion, you're gonna make a ridiculous amount of gold doing cross-realm crafting. It's gonna be super duper 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 uber good. Do you think early access will be worth it? Early access is absolutely worth it if you're gonna play the game, and you get at least also 3-4 extra days to enjoy the game, and it's gonna be hella nice for you to do that, I can tell you. Because otherwise, on the Wednesday when you get in, then you're gonna feel like, oh, I have to do this. You have to do this now. That you don't have to. Hello, Adira. I'm new here. Is there anything from the War Within that will be useful in Midnight? I don't think so. Hello, Adira. Much love. I have tons of stuff for sale, so I can sell on different servers. Can you tell me what servers to choose? A high pop, mid, or low? I'm on Kazakh as main. Go on all the different populations, Shavdar. I do high, low, medium, full, new player. That's what I do. Spread it out. What is your opinion for Inscription? I was stupid enough to not touch Ink's missives. Inscription was ridiculously good in the War Within, and I think it's gonna be top tier now. But you're able, as you can see here, I'm able to craft the freaking missive. That's what I was testing here as well. I'm able to craft the freaking missive without having tools. Like, I don't need max skill. I'm already above skill here. If I have 40 more tools, how much is an ink giving? We could test this, but I just need to get all of the stuff here. Where is the Thalassian song water? If we craft one here and one there. Like, okay, we're missing 5 points, and we are a night guy, so we get the 5 extra. And is the other ink giving same? I guess, yeah. So we cannot reach missives with 1 less ink, but you still can do the missives. So what? What is going on here? This has to not be like this. Why would it be like this? I don't understand why it would be like this. Like, are you supposed to be able to do highest ranked missives without being able to use 1 less rank 2 material, but you still don't need max skill? Loving to export over the phone. Evening. Hello, Lisa. What is your PDF description data set? Does it matter what tools? Can we level up professions during the 4 early access days? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Super duper duper uber good. Yeah. So go for multi and then resourcefulness. Like in Inscription, yeah, you have to have resourcefulness for milling and multicraft for the rest. I hate the new profession system with the knowledge points, etc. Even though long term, if you stick to it, you can make good gold. Yeah, I love it, but this time around, I don't know what I'm doing. Is there a level of the ink? Yeah, it's 2 levels of the ink. Disgusted, just remember that, as I said, it's gonna be very much harder now to solo Brackenhide if that's your plan after the squish. I don't think you can reset tailoring Dragonflight. My war bank is still full from flipping. Ah, lovely. Isn't recipe I'm begging Blizzard to remove the epic version of the tools. Please remove it. What do you need to craft max level ink? Yeah, that's this weird question. They fixed this, I think, because this was also broken. One of the ink you can craft easier, which is reasonable, maybe. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not. This one, you can craft with... We can learn the spec here. But Cozy, as I said also, please feel free to DM me if you need some help after the stream, and I can take a look at it. Because here we have 570 skill. What was it that gave me one being maxable and the other not? Because now I feel like I will be able to do both of them. Is it because this is an old guy? I'm getting confused now because I'm 100% sure they were different the other day. My brain. Okay, good to know, yeah. Then I'm probably going to farm lumber and hope for sale to do that. Remember, you can always sell your stuff disgustingly cheap and sell them instantly to flippers. I'm gonna have to unlock the last loss on the war bank, but freaking expensive. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's... Oh, I love it. Hello, Vladits. They have fixed the sun pigment. Oh, was this not working before? But like, we're so easily maxing this. I don't even know. So both inks are working now, but you're maxing them so easy. Oh, you're not gonna need all rank 2 pigments at least. Turn up at the wrong time. What happened? Face flat Elon. Yeah. I am so confused about this whole shit. I don't think this is like... They might as well fucking remove the ranks at this point. If this is the thing, like, we're gonna be able to max this shit without even being maxed. Like, and without even fucking being able to use a cheaper material for it, even what you do, like, you might as well fucking remove the ranks. Like, a bit negative now again, but holy fuck. It gotta... Something gonna happen here. Like, this cannot be the way it is. No way. I don't believe it. It's like, what's happening? Is inscription too accessible? Yeah, like, I don't understand the point that you can rank 2... You can max rank missives without having your 2 equipment. And if you were to have your equipment, you cannot make it cheaper in terms of materials because you cannot get enough skill to use a lesser rank. It basically makes no sense. Having a memory lab, which profession had 2 recipes added after all the others were in game? Do you mean Outland Alchemy, Kalu, in for the core? Botelli? Yeah, this is so weird. Like, that's why I can't... Like, this cannot be the final. Like, I can't believe this is the final. Like, I'm not gonna believe anything is for final until I see it, because this is so bad, I think. And I know I'm negative now, but like, holy shit, get your shit together. Like, it can't be like this. We're 2 weeks off. I want to know either, like, if we're gonna test this, it gotta be working. Like, we gotta get something. We don't know if it's the final, like, if this is the final shit, because if it is, it makes, I don't even know. Like, how could it be that good, perfectly good in the War Within, and now it's so not good? Like, how can it be so big difference of the system? Like, it... War Within was good. This is just looking like... fucking I made it or something. Outland Alchemy. Yes, call it. Scrubbing like it is now could only be this way to leave high quality herbs for alchemy. Yeah, but I don't see that. Like, I'm not... Yeah, I understand. I'm just not gonna even let my mind think that this is the finished build. Like, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna be here until we're live in midnight, and then I will be accepting the failures of what they have done. But I'm not there yet. I'm gonna be there when it's out, because I can't understand this shit. Like, I will not. My brain cannot brain this, even if I don't know who made this. Like, I will just not accept this until it's actually live. So second craft got a lot less in the room. Yeah, that means you gotta do them all, mister. That means you gotta do them all. They add a metal. No, there's no moxie on anything. It's like they've tried to make it different for the sake of making it different, so they can pretend they actually did something for profession, but just made it a complete mess. Yeah, like, I honestly think they have too much to do. I don't know. I want to think this, at least. They have too much to do. The game is broken everywhere. They have a lot of stress. Midnight releasing in 2 weeks. And this is gonna be fixed, like, in the end. Like, even if there's no moxie, like, that's not the only problem. Like, this is a problem, I think. Having 3 versions of the equipment is a problem. It was too complicated for the newbies and tried to dumb it down. The thing is, right now, it makes no sense, I think. Like, stuff don't make sense. And if they have a noob trap of having the blue equipment in while you can get the... Like... It's not making it easier having the equipment being epic, blue, and green without having a barrier between them. Like, it's just as easy to get this as the green one. You will pay a little bit more gold in the beginning until everything is cheap. Then, like, if you want a purple one, you just gotta pay up, like, what is the difference here? You gotta pay up 2 more ciphers, 4 ass root, and you gotta do an event. You gotta put 15 minutes of work in and pay up 200 more gold, and you get the epic version. Like, they gotta remove this out of the game now. Like, get this shit out of the game. And now I'm done ranting. I'm not gonna rant anymore. They just gotta remove this shit out of the game now, so we don't have to worry about the epic. Get it out, and then put Moxie on the blue one, and we're done. Now, let's go back to lumbering. That's not enough changes. Don't believe you're stopping with the rant. For today. I don't want to be too negative, but... Oh. Yeah, and the recipes cost 150 at the vendor. Like, 150 at the vendor. You get that, like, 5 minutes in. And, like, I don't even know. Holy shit. Think the price of the token will go down with the expansion launches? Yeah, I think so, Sean, but it has been pretty cheap today. Or the last days. We can check quickly. Maybe it's up now. Oh, now it's up a bit. It was 380, someone said earlier. Some 380 something, at least. 2 negative makes a positive, right? Yeah. At this point, they could even avoid making Moxie profession specific. That's what I think, and that's what I think why we are worrying too much as well. Because this all is gonna make sense, I think. We will not have a Moxie shuffle, Anderson, because they are profession specific. Hello, Vartix. I think all of this will make sense when they have fixed everything before launch. So I think all of our rants and everything is just for nothing, because I think they have a good plan for it. But it's just that they should have told us, or maybe they should have said to us, this is not how it's going to work, or just fucking something. Moxie is like the equivalent of the artisan's acuity that you needed to craft your blue tools and equipment. I'm assuming you have seen the new housing lumber achievements since you're on the druid. It sucks that some of them didn't count as I've gotten more than 250 of some of them. Okay. Yeah, I know about the achievement, but I should already have it. If it were... Or no, maybe it hasn't been adding up since day one. Maybe not. Yeah, you don't need a Moxie shuffle, so no worries. I'm wearing a black t-shirt and making gold. You're wearing a black t-shirt making gold. You're an evil twin. Doesn't sound too bad, Citizen. Hello, Elon. What's your plan at the start of the season? Initial plan. Do the campaign, and then start working on my professions, and then enjoy it. Make some gold with the profession, and enjoy the process. And then after that, we'll see what kind of dig and stuff we go into. Cross-realm crafting, it's an option if I feel like it's not boring. Oh, we will see. Can you just craft the best profession gear from the beginning? Both multi-craft and resources? Yeah, you can, Mats. As it is right now. I think it's gonna change, but yeah, you can. I think I'm in something making 30 to 40k per 15 minutes. That sounds good, Citizen. Gotta watch out for the epic token when we then might have it. Gotta watch out for the token, then might have enough to get epic edition by tomorrow. Oh, nice, Vladit. I'm just tickled. There's an herb called ass root. Yeah, that's fun as well. Wait, Beta had another build like right now? $40 ago? How can I access Midnight Beta? It does feel crazy that it's 15 days away from launch, yeah. Okay, Beta just had another build. Nah, what is the diffs on that looking? Keychain? That was something in engineering, right? But fuck, not getting XP from first craft, enchanting bonus for my last level. That's crazy. We gotta try out Grizzly Hills in 1 second, guys. I just gotta go on bait again. It just had a new build. But do I have the new version? 65769. Yeah, I do. Wait, what was the diffs from the previous one? No, wait. Was there no build earlier? They released it without the build on? They opened the servers without the build on earlier even. I thought it was automatically a new build when servers were back. Now the new build is on. Ah, now it's not working. Oh, now I need to patch it. Yeah. Blizzard intern heard you already have to add Moxie. Yeah, I heard my rant and was like, this guy is spinning facts. They have 2 of the achievement and a lot on some of them, but 16 challenge, BS, one lost runner. Yeah, I've done thousands of all lumber, so that I should have the achievement as well if it worked, but Okay, we're updating beta. Everything we just saw was just from the last build. It wasn't even new, so we can see now. Jesus, let's shut this guy up. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've written a bug report about something as well, and then including like something about the like barrier to entry or the profession moxie or whatever. Like every time I report a bug, almost not in the beginning I didn't, but like lately I've been including it in the bugs. It's a bug in my eyes. It's a bug. You didn't have all of them either. I don't think so, Artix. I haven't checked because I didn't see any achievement pop up at least. It's always the depressing look of opening the window and there is no moxie on anything.
Aye, welcome in.
Thank you so much for the follow, Gulchan. Appreciate it. And the requirements for missives is still the same. Okay, so nothing changed here. Lovely. What changed them? It's like nothing to do with professions, probably. Thank you so much for the Prime as well. Much love, much love. Oh, yeah, one thing. Have they changed the cooldown craft in Alchemy yet? Is it something like this? Hello again, this is Elon, the president of the Goblin Treasury Department. I would like to know that you're going the wrong direction. Yeah, exactly. That I said. Nah, still no changes to this shit. Are you gonna fix the mode transmute before launch? Or are we gonna be able to infinitely produce modes out of thin air? With a heart. They deserve the heart, I guess. Oh, no, we quit the beta again, guys. It wasn't anything interesting there for now. No major changes. Getting passive aggressive. Yeah, we kind of. I'm not aggressive, but like I can't like stand this. The disappointment I get every week and every build and every time I open the beta. Like the fact that the mode is not even fixed. Oh, I will check it now then, Artix. The fact that you can infinitely print modes in Alchemy. Yeehaw! Collect 100 unique decor of uncommon quality. Okay, no. No. I have nothing to the achievements. It probably didn't start collecting from day one, right? For this achievement. We need more 100% nerds developing games again? Yeah. The sodium levels are bug reports is increasing with every report. Yeah. Does feel as bad to miss 1 week like this. Nah, if it's like this, it doesn't feel as bad. But oh, nah, but I still have my hopes up. Even if I'm molding, I still have my hopes up because nothing makes sense, and that's what's keeping my hopes up. Nothing makes sense. To prefer the way you play profs and the auction house is very niche, and 9 friends on the player base won't even feel the change or understand it. No, like nobody who is using the professions will feel the change, no. But you will feel the change of like modes being vendor value because you print them. Like that is not a joke. You print them out of thin air. So you go into Alchemy, and right now you start with enough modes so you don't end up with bad RNG, and then you just print with no additional costs. You print modes from thin air. If you start with 50 modes, you can make them 500 billion modes, basically. With like no friction. economy still has a big impact on the game, considering gearcraft, consumable tokens. Yeah, exactly. So it will have a huge impact, but yeah, you will print modes out of thin air in the current situation. So 0 to gold cap making those modes and vendoring them. Yeah, you could potentially. You gotta get one of that thing that, yeah, it's just basically printing them thin air, like you do. So yeah, it's we will see. Okay, now we gotta get one lumber so we can track it, and then we're gonna start the timer. There we go. Track it, restart, and then we go absolutely ham now for like 30 minutes here. But yeah, that's like a fix that will come.
Aye, welcome in.
Thank you so much for the follow, Verrox. Figure that's weird, the multi-dollar company strikes again. Yeah. But yeah, that's like a fix that will come in. Like, they have to fix that, because otherwise, like... Oh, so that's why, like, everything is pointing at... there are fixes coming, but the question is when. How do you get the route line? I have an add-on called Routes, and I, like, draw the line, and then I have the Farm HUD add-on to have everything here in the middle. These routes will be shared, by the way, if they are working good, but it's the first time I try. I spent some time to for wood and leveling inscription from classic current expansion. My decor said slow on my server, but I changed server when I started watching a stream maybe 1 hour ago. Had a 50k profit, flipping is powerful. In crazy, good job. Good job, yeah. Like, the core is selling very slow. And it's like, sometimes you're lucky selling a lot, sometimes you're not. But that's why I always say, like, gotta get the quantity up to see more consistency. Elon the WoW Lumberjack, all he needs to do is wear a red plaid shirt and he'll be an honorary Canadian. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And now we're gonna enjoy the beautiful Grizzly Hills as well. But I should get one of the Stinky Bright potions. Oh, there we go. So we get a little bit of a lighter screen. Little bit of a lighter screen. Time to pilfer. Much luck to you from me. Much luck. Beast tax with the pot? Yeah, and you teach me it. I've actually been using it so many times since. It's actually significantly more enjoyable sometimes to use it when playing. Like, it makes it so much brighter and more nice. What's the best way to get a bank alt guild? That's hard. Bank alt guild. Make an alt, go register, and then stand in like the city and probably spam people with a request, or yell out that you're ready to pay, like sell, want to buy guild charter sign, blah blah blah, or ask kindly for people that you know or something. In housing, I went to Lumberjack to buy axe for my alt. When I click, I cannot see axe or any other buy screen. Are you also having that problem? If you click top right of the NPC, and can you like change from like your class to like all and see if it pops up then? Can you show full map for a while? Not for a while, because then I don't see. Please implement that potion in real life. Norway sucks in the winter, barely any daylight. Yeah. Same here, I guess. Today, but it is getting brighter now again, though. We're on the track to getting it brighter. There is no buy screen, Lumberjack. Tell me how is it, and that's it. But are you on the correct NPC then? Like, you're not at the same NPC that was like the first week. They changed location of him. He's now outside the lumber upgrade building, I believe. That is true. Daylight saving is fast approaching. It has shifted, I think. Yeah, it has. It shifts on in December somewhere, where at least, yeah. So it should be. Yeah, Cicero's name. I'm next to him. Oh, then I don't know. Maybe you have to do the intro quest in the housing area now. Then Kattas. Maybe you have to do the quest if you haven't done them. The purple quest. Maybe that's it. How is so stupid? We need to be on the ground. Lumber, yeah. Now I don't know how much does it nerf the multi-gathering? Elon, got any idea what's the supposed best gathering setup? If you don't want to be dependent on groups or tailoring, is it any all viable anyway? It might, like in the War Within, it was viable because we had a Darkflame Cleft follower dungeon that you soloed very easily. I doubt that we're gonna have something like that again that is as good, but that might be a way. Otherwise, if you can't, no. Then you won't be making any solo, unless there is some kind of weird solo farm with, but that's always getting patched if it's like using NPCs. Plus 112k from flipping, thanks Elon. Ah, man. Lovely to hear that, Haggard. Lovely to hear, good job. In 3 days, holy shit. Can't farm anymore with 4 druids. Is it too annoying because they don't land even if you go far enough? Holy shit, this is actually a changer. But I don't know how much lumber comes from people who multi-farm overall, though. Like, will it make a significant increase on the supply? If there is, it will be discovered a day after launch, yeah. It's difficult, yeah. Maybe, is it not worth it then, maybe? Even. The first week is so hard to tank, but after that is smooth, yeah. Give him 1200 now, lumber with 4 druids. Like, right now? No, that's before then, I guess. Try doing the quests then, Kantas, in the housing area. If you have any of the quests there, like the purple ones or whatever. Before, yeah. Have you checked like how much you're able to get now? Or is it just not bearable to even farm? Maybe I should use these boring times to get the hive mount on a 5 group done. Can you... Like, you can't gather from the hive mound, right? I can understand the change. They want to slow down the discourage multibox need. Yeah, like, the thing is also... Yeah, if it's not intended to work, yeah. I understand as well, like, if lumber is the only thing that you can gather while in the air, it feels like that's not gonna stay then. With achievement, you should, I guess. I don't think you can, Bakuto. They nerfed that, I believe. How do you get the hive mind again? I feel like I've asked this a lot of times. Oh, but yeah, you go to the ground and then you can, you mean. But nah, you can't do it from the travel for mount. So I guess it will be fixed for the hive mount, I would assume. No, it is some weird puzzle question. Okay. Oh. Maybe it works. I don't know. I think somebody have said like previously that it's nerfed. It's a group achievement. You need to do it with 4 other players, and only those 4 others can use it. Oh, okay. So you do it on all your accounts then. Okay. I see. That's kind of crazy though. I guess quite a fun thing to have. How could I cut wood? Haven't done any housing stuff. You need to go to the housing area and buy the hatchet or the axe so you can start track lumber and gather it. Or is Dragonfly so fucked up with Fred? I just want the damn decor items. Yeah, it's easier. Like when I did it, it was easier than I thought actually. You didn't have to use sparks and shit. I did notice something interesting on my warrior while mining BFA, that the item that lets you mine while mounted also lets you lumber while mounted, but now with the achievement doesn't matter. Yeah, that I've heard as well, Valtix. It's specifically those tunes, not just the count. Okay, so you need to do it on the correct tunes then as well, okay. I see. I guess with lumbering you could pick any tunes then. I was very confused when I first noticed it. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I've heard it from someone else in chat a couple of times. I would probably craft 20 of each core and just move them around all my clippers. Sounds like a good plan, Anjan. I'm already 65, but now I'm stuck. Is there any easy way to get the 15 points? Like, there are differences in all professions. I don't know, maybe you don't have renown though, but maybe you could get recipes from renowns. I don't know how I did it, but I just found it to be way easier than I thought, because I didn't have to get a single spark. Even if it's easier to get the sparks now as well. I don't remember how I did it. Or I bought recipes on the auction house as well. Like, I did it manually. I didn't really follow any guide. I checked in the profession video, like, what will skill me up and where can I get it. And then I found some cheaper recipes. And then I checked on Undermine, went and bought them for cheap. And skilled up that way, kinda. For a lot of professions. Is what I did. Like, oh, maybe I did that for all. I'm not really sure. I also maybe went into some specialization tree to get some recipes so I could get up. That's what I did. That I remember now as well. So I was looking a little bit around, trying to outsmart it a bit. I grabbed some pizza last night at like 2 AM, but when I got home I was way too tired, so now I have an entire leftover meat lovers pizza in my fridge for lunch today. That sounds so freaking nice, Rabbit. I actually had some leftover pizza today as well. It's amazing. This part of the route we might change to go around here, because flying up here is annoying. And maybe not worth it. If you save the leftover pizza for another day, would it be leftover pizza or just pizza at that point? That's a great question. That I don't know. Now I get hungry. Shit. Don't speak about food, please. I just finished to eat. I'm going to explode. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to. Okay, 66 in 15 minutes. That would be times 4. That would be about 250, right? Like, I'm still gonna continue, but we're on track for 250, I think. Maybe I can just give away all the decor that I make with this in the end. I wish I had a WoW schedule. A WoW schedule? Put them in gifts? Oh, that I could do. Are you able to do that though? Because... Oh, maybe you are. Those are the kinds of thoughts that keep me up at night. You're crazy. I'm feeling like it's some weird cold dragging in, or what you say. I hope we have nothing opened. Or maybe it's just because I'm sitting in a t-shirt and it's saying the code now. When you haven't eaten for 72 hours, even a glass of broth tastes good. Made it to 3 days of fasting. Was that because you were sick or what happened? Holy shit. Hi, any recommendations where I can get route for add-on for lumber? Yeah. You can get them from me. But I'm currently making them. But I can share this route and Sangar Marsh route after or soon when I'm done with this farm. But I'm also gonna put them on my website, so you're gonna be able to get them there as well. But I can share them in Discord as well. But I will only have Sangar March and this route for today for you. And I have old routes as well, but I don't know how good they are still. Bouillon got a bad stomach and decided to try to out fasting. Been considering it for months. Holy shit. But what did you do then? Did you sleep or... I mean, you can auction it, so why not? Yeah, but you can't put, for example, unique items in gifts, but housing items you should be able to. You probably can. But we'll see. I will not promise it, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like I can't. But it's also the actual crafting thing that is like making me not want to do it. But when I'm done with that, I could just put it on my flippers. We'll see. What's the add-on that shows the circle in the middle of the screen? Very cool. It's called Farm HUD. FARMHUD. Farm HUD. I had to switch headphones, my wireless ones. Need to be charged. That is so annoying when they have to. The worst thing is when you have to sit with a freaking cable in when they have to charge. Because the cables for the wireless headsets, or at least the ones that I've seen, isn't like made as good as a regular cable. So it's so annoying to have them. You actually still feeling hungry? I'm home from work anyway. Wouldn't be enabled otherwise. Work is way too physical. Yeah, I understand as well. Couldn't stop thinking of food yesterday though. Yeah, that I understand. Holy shit. Thanks, what a perfect name. Yeah, it is a green pot. I do not why format is incompatible with my add-ons. I have 10. Oh, do you still need to do the updated TOC thing for Farmhard, guys? Do you know that? If it doesn't work, you come to Twitch and you type !add-on fix and you get a video on exactly how to fix it. Ivarnio. Sorry, I'm having trouble pronouncing your name. easy, it's hard to me too. Okay. I see. Now I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of lumber here. But honestly, I recommend to try this once, but it feels so fresh inside and the focus you get is kind of insane. Really? Sounds interesting, but I don't know. Like, I could not, I think. For 3 days. It sounds... Oh. I feel like I get stupid if I haven't eaten for a while. I couldn't imagine even like too much. Me too, but me too, absolutely. Do. Why do I have some decor here? Oh, it's warbound. But it's probably like, I don't know if it's worth going up here. We got some lumber up here, so maybe it's worth. Let's try again. I've had loads of water and some coffee. Warm broth has been enough to keep the hunger at bay. A few times I had it, I see. Holy shit. Yeah. $90 times 3. Oh, but that's good. 90 times 3 is 270, right? Or... yeah, it is. So we're on track. So that's good. I might be here for a while, pilfering 10k gears. Ooh, let's hope for our freaking permit, brother. I have 2 of my mounts left. I can check if I've sold one of them today. Probably not. By the way, guys, if anyone is doing lumbering on routes, I'm very interested on how much you get per hour for farming with one toon. So if anyone out there is like either way tracking their numbers, I would love to know them, because then I could share the routes and maybe figure out what this oh. And also, if you try these routes later when I've shared them, you can maybe say how much you've gotten for an hour, because then we can get some more accurate data if more people do it. Because 30 minutes isn't gonna really provide us like accurate data. But it's at least something. What zones have we not done yet? I've only done Sangar March and this one. So I wanna do Moonglade. I wanna do Oneran Plains again. Also, I want to do Asuna. Is there any way to reset CD on crafts and beta? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's one of the items. Nah, maybe not, frick. I don't know. Should I just sell Dreamy for meal with inscription? I would just sell them skill. Like, it depends. If you're doing it as a living a lot, maybe consider inscription, but I would probably just sell them. How does Grizzlies compare to Shola Sabasin? I think this is better. Sorry to get data for mining across all zones for routes without building them myself. Gathermate has data, but Gathermate has data, maybe, so you can use that, but I don't know if it have all data that you need, but it should have a lot of data, I think. Skill idiots, I would just sell the Dreamleaf for easiness. It's gonna be way harder to sell your pigments and stuff. So if you're not planning on farming, I don't know, a million Dreamleaf, just sell them. Hi, I joined your Patreon early this week, already making tons of gold flipping. Great tips and advice. You almost sound like I bribed you, Chudan. Much love and good freaking job, and thank you so much for the support. Holy shit, thank you. Really appreciate it. That's amazing. That sounds like a bribed. Yeah. Do you see the new beta will drop now? Did you see the... Yeah, it dropped. We checked it again, Baus. Checked it again. Yeah, it was depressing. Paid comment, clearly advertisement, exactly. Sell it or craft dice. Oh, that is also a mox. No, there was no changes. But I only checked inscription. No bribe here, much love. Hi, new here. I don't have much time to play. What would be the best gold making method for someone who doesn't have much time to sink? Flipping. I think that would be the best. Or no, maybe I don't know. Alt army crafting. Nah. Flipping. You can decide how much time you spend basically, and you will make gold dependent. I don't even know. Like, if you can be arsed, I would say flipping. Like, I don't see... It's hard to get better than it. And if you can only play a little bit, maybe you want to, like, repost every day or every second day. Like, let's say you don't scale it too much and have it, like, 30 minutes per day or... Oh, how much you want it, then you're gonna be making a lot of gold for the time you spent. I'm not a Patreon member yet, but as a free watcher of your videos, you've inspired me, and I made a token in 2 days for the first time in my WoW career in 20 days. That I love to hear as well, Greenpot. Good job, much love. Holy shit, I'm happy to hear that. Really nice. Oh my god, 51k sell for a pack, buy 500 gold. Nice, Haggard. Good job. That's really good. That's really, really nice. If flipping is on one side of the spectrum as far as time commitment, what would be the most time commitment? Farming, I think. Like, farming is very easy. You just trade time for gold. And in the beginning of midnight, it's a good opportunity to do it, because then you will get good gold per hour. You can also farm lumber, as I'm doing now. That is the best gold farm right now, and will probably be in midnight as well, after maybe the initial surge. But farming... Any farming that isn't lumber is super easy, because you just farm and sell stuff instantly, pretty much. But lumber is more farm, you craft, and then it's selling slowly. But so basically, farming is more time spent, equal better outcome. Yeah, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. The flipping profiles on Patreon are totally worth it. Saves so much time. Don't get me wrong. Takes a couple of hours to set up the old process, but it works so well. Yeah, exactly. That's the lovely thing of it. Like, when you have it set up, it's just like... Oh. It feels like so much automated. Almost. Like, yeah. I always said it, but people really buy weird things. They do. It's actually insane. The highest time commitment for gold making would be egg smoke farming and building the auction house, in my honest opinion. But also, once you get set up, the most relaxing because all you need to do is repost every 24 hours along with. Yeah, but yeah, it's not my favorite method, but yeah, totally understand. Appreciate the help. Yeah, no problem, no problems. How to turn this blue route? You need to import the route with the routes add-on. Okay, so I only got now, ended up getting 120 lumber in 30 minutes. I think we need, so if you guys do this, please give me some help with the data. I will share the routes now in Discord, but if you do them, it would be lovely if I can get to know from you how much lumber you make if you farm like 30 minutes or an hour. Because then we can know more averages. But I will share it in... oh no, I got 121, so that's 242. Yeah, okay, that's... how do I even share them again? Oh yeah. Grizzly Hills. There we go. And then we're gonna have the Sangar Marsh. You need the add-on routes and routes import export. So if you don't have them, get them. If you want to import the routes, and then you just take the string here of the Grizzly Hills, this thing here, copy paste it into add or to routes and copy paste it in here. But you need the routes import export add-on to import. It's my favorite because the fun part to me is the RNG of getting the super rare drops worth 500k gold. I do gathering to supplement. Yeah. And that is the perfect thing, that we can like different stuff. Flipping sounds fun, but so does farming and crafting. I think you should start with something that isn't flipping. Because try the other stuff first, because if you start with flipping, it's a little bit annoying to stop. It's more of a long-term thing, you know. You buy a lot of items and they sell slowly. So if you decide to stop, then you have just, without getting any return, it's, yeah. In the past, trading gold from classic to retail was probably best gold per hour, but that's no longer out. Yeah, that is no longer allowed. It's like to know with current price and sales of Echo, what's gold per hour's average income. Yeah, my plan is like this. You know, on the best website that exists in the world, eloncs.gg, you know, we have the lumber values right now, updating daily. So my plan here is to have, now I lost the shots, awesome. My plan here is that you could click on Coldwind Lumber, it will send you to the route, or routes, depending on, first of all, at least one route, that gives you, for example, 250 lumber per hour. So then you know how much lumber value you can expect getting, roughly, farming Coldwind Lumber for 1 hour. Doing that route. So that is what I want to do here. So we can have the route, and we can have, like, everything clickable and stuff. Oh. So that is the plan. Selection hardcore for retail was so good. It was? Holy shit. Oh, nice. Really, I'm getting back into WoW because I feel like farming gold could be a fun pastime. Yeah. It can be. It's very relaxing. Like, a lot of people find it very relaxing. It was really OP. Holy shit. I've never done that kind of trades. Yeah, but now then, if you want to get those routes imported to your game, simply just you download routes and route import and just press routes and import them here, and then you will have them. And then download Farmhound if you haven't. if you want to have the map in the middle. And also, if you do it, I more than happily take DMs from you if you farm for an hour, for example, and get to know how much lumber you get. Because the more accurate info I get, the more accurate it can be here on how much gold we actually make. So that is really nice. And also, guys, don't forget to join up on the giveaway. I posted a new one. It's only 36 in so far. Go ahead and press this button in Discord, guys. I'm really happy. We had 355 entries in the last one. That's amazing. So go ahead and join it for a chance to win 200k. Almost as relaxing as drinking a cold Coke in a hot day while laying on the beach admiring your glistening spanner in the sound. That is lovely as well. That is absolutely lovely, Pig. That sounds amazing. Yeah. I guess the next route that I will try out, but that's probably gonna be tomorrow, will be Asuna. And then I have another one for Ardem Weald. And Kunlai Summit. I have... Oh yeah, so that's probably it for tomorrow. And the feeling of opening the mailbox and seeing gold is better than sex. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. Yes, it is, my man. I will definitely need to bring or take a hoodie on me. Let's see if we have sold the engineering mount. I should set up a second Battle.net account so I can play classic while also farming retail. That might be my new goal, to buy buy with gold. Yeah, can you not play classic and retail at the same time? I don't remember. On the same bnet. It looks like we have no sale on the freaking mount. No, someone has actually undercut me. Fuck. Opens the mailbox, Insta yogurt commercial, what the fuck? You can only have one of them open at a time. It will shut down the other on the same botnet. Ah, okay. Someone has followed me down here. That I don't like. Wait, what realm is that on? This is on Argent Dawn. This is on Argent Dawn. You're more than happily welcome to come and buy mine for just the cheap price of 1.3 mil or 1.2999999. But my auctions can't be expired. This must be the weird auctions that is posted. Quick blame the Pepsi guy, yeah. Bipsy, bipsy, bipsy. Oh, it's not me then. I already have it too. I made my own and sell them on my server quite good. Yeah, nice. Viewer discount. Oh, you can get a 5% discount I can give you. It's already so... Well, no, it's not already so cheap, I guess, yeah. But I will sell it for this quite easy, I think. I can give you 5%. I think 5 gold. Ay. Doesn't sound like a good... Oh, I shouldn't give you guys some points. I forget to give you guys points nowadays. I'll just have to check so I haven't screwed up again with the expires. Silly joke, doesn't have that kind of... Yeah. How much of the current price would be 5%? 13k times 5. So 50 plus 15, right? 65k, I think, cheaper. Point, don't give us points when Mr. Scamas is here. Oh, that's true. Should have given an earlier and after. No expires, no expires. Is it tomorrow already? Holy shit. The 48 hours seems to be flying by. But I guess I posted yesterday then, yeah. I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, guys, but I think I might buy it for just for fun. Don't do it, Adcat. Don't do it. It's fine. Somebody will just get it soon. You don't get too much undercut with 48 hours. Yeah, you get undercut a lot, but yeah. The day's slipping away. Where? Yeah. It's about to think about refraying. Yeah, guys. I got here from work. I'm sorry, Razorback. I'm sorry. I have to end. I know I have way shorter streams now. I don't mean... Like, it's just that I'm feeling so busy now before midnight. So I will do my best to... when midnight is here, I'm gonna be streaming way more, I hope. But yeah, so that's why I'm doing a bit shorter streams. I'm also honestly a little bit tired of the game at the moment. Like, I'm not burnt out, but I'm just waiting for midnight now. And also I want to get all my content down and everything, so... That is mainly the reason, because I need to put time elsewhere. Guys, much love. Thank you so much for being here every day. You are the best community. You know that. You know that. I'll be back tomorrow. Let me know if you need anything in Discord. I might go watch the hockey then, as Baus saying. If it's hockey, Sweden and Italy, I didn't even know. Short stream is better than no stream. Yeah, because I get to sit here and have fun and yap for 2 hours. That I really like. Yeah, Jeff is actually not home today, Big, so I'm actually home with the doggos. So I have to take care of them as well. But guys, much love. Thanks so much for today. I'll see you tomorrow, and yeah. Later, Tater. Goodbye.